Now pet her for that. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. And now throw all the rope to her and step back. Stand still. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of review here. I'm going to check her out to see if she can remember that when my eyes go to her hip, she should probably move her hip away. Very good. When my eyes go to the hip, she should probably move her hip away, or I will start to escalate the cue. And we're going to check her out, see if she can go to the left. Looky here. Look at there. See if she'll lunge out here. This is lunging to me. Good. She's just maintaining position behind and staying in front of that angular line. I'll just kind of ask for the hip here. Very nice. Remember when I wiggle my fingers and tap on my rope, when I wiggle my rope? There you go. Do you remember when I wiggle? There you go. Can you remember when I wiggle my fingers and tap on my rope? There you go. And that's good enough. All we're doing is planting seeds, and we're going to nurture seeds. Good girl. She thinks probably a bad idea to go off the side. Forward, stop, come forward, stop, forward, stop. And right here, I just kind of get real soft and love on her. I want her to like getting up on things like this. Let's tell her how smart she is. Remember, this is just really second day of groundwork with this little foal. So forward, and just drop the front feet off if I can. Ooh. And there, because she jumped off, I'm going to kind of get after her just a little bit. So, jumping off of things is not a good idea. Forward and stop. Forward and stop. Forward and stop. Good. I'm going to try to drop just those front feet off again here if I can and stop her. Good girl. And forward. And stop. And stop. And stop. There. Now I'll let her come. Good. All right. There you go. Slow and easy. Pay attention. Uncle Chewy will get you in trouble. And stop and think. And make sure you go down to the center of the chest. Don't pull to the side because it'll kick her hip away. It's there. But it may steer her off in the front. There you go. Much better. Just trying to stay more centered. There. Take a step. Good. Good. Good enough. Good. I'm going to try to drop just the... I'm going to give her that. So we'll let her come look at her little pedestal again here. Or her big one, I should say. Oh, look at you. Good. I'm not going to ask her to step all the way up with all fours. She's too young, and if we scrape her, our job's not to ever get her scared or hurt. See it even bigger? Doing this, caution yourself you don't go over her back so she catches it out of her other eye. Good girl. We took her for a little walk around. Just encourage a step, some curiosity. She wants to go ahead and cross, I just let her cross. So get yourself one of these here pump sprayers. I put my bug spray in them. Of course, you can't really see the mist coming out of there, I don't think, but I want my horse to tolerate this. So I'll kind of get my arm. Horses should learn and can learn easier with rhythm. So I'll get my arm kind of going, and I'll just kind of let her see spray, spray, spray. Then I'll just kind of come in here and hit her once with it, and spray, then spray, spray there. Then I'll just kind of hit her with it. Then I just kind of hold her. Then I'll just kind of spray her, but I'll use this rhythm. So she gets to where she knows every time that arm comes up and it comes down, it's going to spray her like that. I only spray coming down. 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 I'm not fighting with her to stay still. I want her to look for an answer here. I'm going right down her front leg, shoulder to her front leg. I want her thinking, what do I have to do to make this guy stop spraying me? What do I have to do? What do I have to do? What could I possibly do? Me running around doesn't seem to be helping my situation any. What could I possibly do? Maybe if I slow down, that didn't work. Maybe if I slow down, that isn't working. And maybe if my feet stopped. That's where we quit for a moment. Pump it back up, spray, spray, spray. And then where she stood, I just quit right there. Okay. Down to the chest when you stop them. Just pulling their head to the side will put a bend in their neck, a bend in their body, and it'll cause their hip to kick away. Good enough. As instructed, forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards, and only responding to instruction. Very good. We're just going to call that good for now. I'll just kind of love on her right there. Tell her how smart she is for trying. Let her settle. Just back her up quietly. Get that internal GPS working so she knows the height and the reach now, and it builds her confidence that her hind feet can follow. Good. I don't want her rushing through here. Again, almost everything we do, she has to take a step and stop and think. She's going to feel a little tip happen right about now. There we go. And I'm going to try to stop just the front feet here if I can. Come on. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. There you go. There you go. Good. Pretty big drop off for her. Nice and slow. And my answer is, when they're about 5-6 months old, might as well start teaching them some stuff. A little bit here and a little bit there. And they'll be a lot more confident horse as they age and mature. These little seeds we plant in her brain right now, our job is to nurture them and watch them grow. I'm going to give that to her. Red dot?
Yep.
So this here is about 16 inches. It's a test. Good, good. Can try to help her find center here a little bit better. There. But I think you could teach a baby to find those edges like that. That's why I like to take it real slow. See how she's kind of feeling for it, as opposed to just stabbing at it blind. Looky there. You see that? We're going to quit on her right there. So again, in all things horse, we can teach them to do things a step at a time and get their confidence up. Whatever we put in front of them, our job is to never get them scared or hurt. Good. Just get her confidence up. Good. Just let her make her think her way through it. I can see if she's coming or not coming. Good. Very good. Very good. I like that she wants to think her way through here. Again, instead of wanting her to panic and jump or rush through here, I prefer that she think one step at a time. If she moved a foot, see, I let up on it. Come, slow, stop, stop. Good. Up. There you go. Caution yourself they don't jump right out on top of you here. Now, if I can stop her, kind of love on her right here, and try to encourage her more to the center where she can get all 4 feet in, and I'll just kind of love on her right here. Tell her how smart she is. Get her to kind of liken that. She might have a little scratch on that foot from stepping off an edge, and that water might be hitting that little raw spot there. There you go. There you go. I'll just kind of let her stand right here for a few moments. And I'll love on her. Then when we ask for motion, again, 1 step, that's all she gets. So if we can start teaching our horse to watch for and respond to instruction and only do as instructed, we're going to have a whole lot better horse later. And I was just sitting here in this chair, and I just kind of got her a little bit busy, and then when she went and kind of looked at the trailer, I got quiet, and then I just kind of gave her a little encouragement there. She just jumped right in. So that's trailer loading 101. Now get yourself a chair. If she wants out, I'll let her out here. Okay. And she'll kind of teach herself to come up off that lead pressure. Okay. But I don't think you're going to have any struggles teaching her how to tie. But I would just start with pipe like that, and the more wraps you take, the more resistance she gets. So that right there, see, she can pull. About the time you take one more wrap, it's going to get harder for her to pull. She can still do it. There, see, it'll slip. Seesaw upper butt crack here a little bit, right up in her flank there. Then you can start reaching back here even and ask for a little more. Pick that up just a little bit. And right there where she kind of got quiet there, I just kind of eased it back down. I'll just kind of hold her here. And there where she got quiet, I just ease her down. I'll seesaw a little bit, take that away. She got a little, there, she's quiet, I'll put it back down. And then here, you just kind of get her used to this kind of stuff happening to her, so that when you go to saddle her in another year or so, this isn't going to be an issue for you. Good. More for her. Now, pretty soon, you should be able to, there she's softening. Just pick that tail clear, almost up over her back like that. There she's pretty soft, there's no resistance.